Right. So I've shared the questions. Abdullah, are you able to see the screen?
Pardon?
Can you see the screen?
I can, yes.
Okay, perfect. So let's get started. Okay. So this is the third question. Let me zoom out a bit just so you can see it. It was a 4-mark question, I suppose. No, it was a 5-mark question. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's read it together and then let's see if we can do it or not. Okay. So
All
it
right.
says Carlo puts tins into small boxes and into large boxes. He puts 6 tins into each small box. He puts 20 tins into each large box. Carlo puts a total of 3,000 tins into the boxes so that the number of tins in small boxes ratio number of tins in the large boxes is 2:3. Carlo says that less than 30% of the boxes filled with tins are large boxes. Is Carlo correct? Yes. Can you try doing this?
Yes.
Okay. Then I can give you a minute. You can try doing this and then let's see if you're able to do it or not. Otherwise, I'll do it.
So he says that 30%, he says less than 30%. Okay.
Yes, you
So
need to calculate the percentage first and then we'll talk about his claim. Okay.
so 30% of 3,000
No, no, no. You're
is
going in the wrong direction. Okay.
no,
Because it's
no, I think I can do it. I think I know how to do it.
okay. Okay. Sure. Sorry. Then try doing it. Okay.
He's not correct.
Very good. And why
I
exactly?
so I did 30% of 3,000 equals 900,
Hmm.
and I did 2 plus 3 equals 5. You do 3,000 divided by 5 times 2 to get how many small boxes, and then
Mm-hmm.
3,000 divided by 5 times 3 to get how many large boxes.
Very good.
So large boxes is 1,800, and 30% of 3,000 is 900. So there's not less than 30%. There's more than 30%
So
in large boxes.
what was your percentage?
Oh wait, do you have to work out the 1,800 percentage as well?
Yeah, you need to find the actual percentage for the large boxes, okay? Just so we
Oh,
can
so it'd
tell
be
that it's yeah.
so it would be 60%.
No, it would be 31%. It should be 31%.
31.
Yes.
How?
Okay, I'll tell you, okay? Yes, but I would appreciate that you were going in the large direction. It could be that you did some small mistake, but that is okay. Now, obviously, for these questions, we can do it through multiple ways, okay? My method could be different than yours, but let's see. They're saying that the total number of tins is 3,000, and whatever the number of boxes is, we do not know about it, but all we know is that the ratio is 2:3. Okay, so first of all, we need to find out how many how many tins are going in each box. Okay, how many tins are going for each box? So it would be, it is 2:3.
1,280.
So we can do 2 plus 3, and that would be for 3,000. Okay. Yes, this not equal to, this would be for 3. I'm doing it to ratio proportion. 2 plus 3 would be for 3,000 tens. So let's see what would be for 1. And I can write down x here. So x would give you 3,000 divided by 5. And that should be what? It should be 600. Okay. This is 600. Now, what exactly is the 600 telling you? For the small boxes, we are going to have 1200, and for the large boxes, we are going to get 1800. Okay. Now we need to, this number is just giving you information about the number of tens. Okay. Look at this. This is telling you about the number of tens. Now we need
So you
to
have to
see,
times it by 2 and then 3 to get the small and large.
you need to divide it by this number and this number to see how many tins are there and how many boxes are basically being used for this. Okay. If
Oh,
yes, okay. So for
okay.
1200, just do that now. You can do it now.
So 1200 divided by 6
Very well done. Yes, you are going in the right
equals
direction.
200, and 1800 divided by 20 equals 90.
90, right? So
Yeah.
for the small boxes, 200 small boxes are being used and 90 large boxes are being used. So total boxes is going to be 200 plus 90. That would give you 290. The number of large boxes is 90. So 90 divided by 290 into 100% would give you 31%. Okay. I think this is where you went wrong. This was about the number of tens.
So
Hmm.
number of tins in small boxes, number of tins in large boxes. So you get 1800, then you divide it by 20 to get 1 tin, more or less.
No. 1800
I'm
divided by
confused.
20 would tell you how many large boxes are being used for this case. Okay, because in
Oh,
one large
okay.
box, 20 tins are being accommodated, and in total,
And,
you have 1800.
okay, and then you divide it by the total number of boxes.
Yes, that turned out to be
Okay.
290. Yes, take your time and absorb it properly. No need to rush. So since it is greater than 30%, that's why his claim was wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I explain this again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay, look, wait. It says 6 tins into each small box. So one small box can hold up to 6 tins, and one large box can hold up to 20 tins. In total, he has 3000 tins. The number of tins in the small boxes ratio the number of tins in the large boxes is 2:3. First of all, you need to find out that what is the ratio of the total number of boxes. Okay, so it was 2:3, so it would be 2 plus 3, that would be 5. So 5:3000. So in 5 we had 3000. So what would we have in 1? Okay, and this would
Okay.
give you for 1. We're talking about the number of tins. Are you getting this? We're talking about the number of tins. If
Yeah.
five units, if 5 units are giving us 3000 tins, then 1 unit would give us X tins, and this X turned out to be 600. So if we have
Yeah.
2 units for small boxes, it would be 1200 tins in the small boxes, and
Oh, then you
3 units.
divide it by 6 because it's the tins in this. Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes, yes, yes. Very
Oh,
good.
that makes more sense. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
that's where I was going wrong. I thought it was just, yeah.
Okay, and then 3 units means 1800 tins for the large boxes, and that is why we divided 1800 by 20, and that gave us 90. So large boxes were 90, small were 200. For finding out the percentage, we do 90 divided by total, that was 290 into 100%, and that gave us 31%, which is greater than 30. So that is why
Yeah.
his claim was wrong. He was not correct. You need to write this thing as well. Okay, all the working, and then in the last line you need to answer this thing as well, because this would have 1 mark. Okay, always remember.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, is this okay now?
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay, very good. So let's talk about the next one. All right, now this is an easy one. So it says the diagram shows a right angle triangle and a quarter circle.
Yeah.
The right angle triangle ABC has angle 90 degrees. The quarter circle has center C and radius CB. work out the area of the quarter circle. So you need to find this area. So I think you would
Oh
be
yeah,
able to
this is
do it.
easy. So you can just do
Mhm.
Pythagoras to find the
Very
shed
well
line.
done.
So you do
Yes.
9 squared minus 6 squared, and then you square. So it's root 45 is the shed line.
Very good.
Oh, so 6.708 or root 45, yeah. And then you do 90 over 360 times pi times answer squared.
Very good.
Is the answer 35.3?
Very well done. Excellent.
Yes,
35.
easy.
Very good. And since this was a quarter circle, so you can directly do pi r square by 4. Obviously, your working is absolutely correct, but since it's quarter circle, so you can just do
Yeah,
pi r squared. That would be for full circle, divide by 4. Very good. Okay.
yeah.
This was a 4-mark question. All right. Now I just added them. It is your choice. Should we do them or not? Because I felt like you had some problem in these questions initially.
I can try.
Okay. All right.
The first one's 1.
Very good.
Very easy. And then let me just do the next one. So
Mm-hmm.
8x minus 4 over x minus 4, x minus 4. The next one is 8 over x minus 4.
Very good.
And then you have 3n 4. W2 times 3n 4. W2 times 3n 4. W2. So it'd be 3 times 3 times 27.
Very good.
N for N12.
Very well done.
W246.
Very good.
W6.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. So now you know how to do these questions. Okay.
Yeah.
This was a 4-mark question as well. Okay, let's do it. Here are two squares, A and B. The length of each side of B is 4 centimeters greater than the length of each side of square A. So let's say this is X. It would
That's
be
4x.
X plus 4. Okay. It
Oh, I
says,
see. Okay.
yeah, it says 4 centimeters greater than, not times. Okay. Then it says
Mhm.
the area of square B is 70 centimeters squared greater than the area of the square A. So you need to find the area of square B. Yes. So would you like to try this?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Hmm. Is he asking you the area of B?
Yes.
Ooh. I've gone wrong somewhere. Okay, wait. 2x. I have an answer, but I think it's wrong.
Okay, but tell me.
Is it 72.25?
Um,
I don't think it is.
because look, it says that is 70 centimeters squared greater than that. Okay, so that would not
Yeah.
be the answer. All right, it's okay. You tried. Let's do it now. Okay. So we
Yep.
are interested in finding out the area of the square B. So this is the square B. If one side is x plus 4, so it would be x plus 4 squared equals to the area, right?
Yep.
Okay. What is the other information? It says the area of the square B Is 70 centimeters squared greater than the area of square A? What would be the area of square A?
The area of square A would be 2x.
It would be x squared, okay? X into x,
Oh,
okay?
okay. That's what I wrote. 2x plus
Yeah.
70 equals x plus I wrote
Hmm.
what did I write? I wrote x plus 8x plus 16 equals 2x plus 70.
Okay. So basically 2x was the wrong thing. Okay, but now let's try doing it together, okay? How will we
Yeah.
expand this equation?
You would do it. Oh, it would just be x plus 8 plus 8x plus 16.
Yeah, you always say x, it would be x squared, okay? X squared
Yeah, x squared.
plus 8x plus 16, okay? Do you remember in the last class I was talking about these identities? So you basically
Yeah.
know how to solve it, okay? Although you're expanding it then, but still, anyways, okay. And this would be x squared plus 70, okay. All right, now we need to simplify this. So x squared and x squared can be cancelled and it would become 8x equals 70 minus 16. And x is going to be, you can directly simplify and tell me the answer.
Uh, 6.75.
Yes, very good.
Oh, I
It
would have
would
got
be
that if I didn't get it wrong.
6.75. Okay, and what would be the final answer now?
6.7. It would be 10.75
10.75?
times
Okay.
10.75.
Yeah, you're doing it that way. All right.
115 point. What? 116.
One, excellent. Okay, because three significant figures. So the answer is going to be
Ah,
116. Very well done. Very good. Okay, perfect. All right. So let's talk about the next one. Yes, this is also a very good and interesting question. Let's do it. So it says the diagram represents a solid cone. The cone has a base diameter of 10 centimeters and a slant height of 25 centimeters. Everything is there. A circle is drawn around the surface of the cone at a slant height of 10 centimeters above the base. We can see this circle.
yeah.
The curved surface of the cone above the circle is painted gray. Work out the area of the curved surface of the cone that is not painted gray. So you need to find this surface area, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I would want you to try this first and then I'll tell you how to do it.
Surface of the cone. Is okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, so that is work out the area. Oh, work out the area of that is not painted gray. So it'd be 10
Hmm.
times pi times 10.
Times radius?
Pi times radius, which is is it? Wait, it's asking for that the curved surface area of the cone that is not painted gray.
Yes.
Oh, I get how you do it. Okay, I know how to do it. I know. So
Okay.
you do pi times
Hmm.
r times 25,
Very
and you
good.
take away
Hmm.
pi times 10 times 10.
110 was like what you used 210. So which 10 is which one?
Oh wait, hold on. So you want to find out which is gray. Oh, so you find it all and then you take away the gray. So you would do it would be wait, let me see if I can do it. So it would be pi
Hmm.
times 25 times 10 for all
Okay.
of it.
Okay.
And then you
Very good.
take away pi
Hmm.
times 15
Hmm.
times 10, which
Hmm.
gives you 100 pi.
Yes, This is how.
Yes.
Wait. This is not exactly correct. Your idea is
Oh.
correct. The only problem is this. This radius is
Oh.
different. Okay, very well done. Yes, your method, your approach is 100% correct. The radius is not correct. And your hint is that obviously, since the other
Oh.
cone is placed on it, you can think about it as if both these shapes are similar. And now you can find the radius. Okay,
Wait,
now you can
uh,
find this radius.
how would you find the radius for that?
How do
Would
we?
it would you
Oh,
do
yes. Tell me.
would you do reorganize it so it's
Should I do it?
pi?
Okay, you can try to.
I don't know.
Okay,
How would you do it?
let's do it. Okay, very well done. Your approach was correct. The only
Oh.
problem is with the radius. Okay, let's try finding out the radius first. So we
Do
know
you have
what.
to reorganize pi RL?
Wait. You know how to find any side in case of similar triangles? We discussed congruence and similarity.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have two cones. One is the small gray one, and the other one is this complete thing. Okay. So the
You have the
bigger
same
cone,
angle at the top.
yeah, the bigger cone has 25 as its length, and the smaller cone has 15 as its length, right? So
Yeah.
you can do it this way. Okay, 25:15. And then we are looking for the radius or the diameter. Okay, so you
Oh, so
can
you find the scale factor and then do
yes. So
10 divided by the scale factor. So you could do
cross multiply.
25 divided by 15, and then you can do 10 divided by answer. Is a 6.
Yes, very good. 6 would be
Yes.
the radius of
Oh,
the
okay.
small. Now try doing it again and tell me the answer. Your method was correct.
So you find the whole thing.
Hmm.
So pi times 25 times 10. You take away the gray because you only want non-gray. So it'd be pi times 15 times 6. And you get 160 pi.
Very good. Yes.
Ah,
Well done.
so
Excellent. So always remember, even if it's a 3D shape, you can still think about it as if it's similar. Okay. Similarity is not for 2D shapes only. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is the, okay. So we have two questions and yeah, we can try doing both of them. Okay. Now this part is for 3 marks. Okay. I'm telling you because you need to write down all the working.
Yeah.
So it says there are only red sweets and yellow sweets in a bag. There are n red sweets in the bag and there are 8 yellow sweets in the bag. Sajid is going to take a random sweet from the bag and eat it. He says that the probability that the sweet will be red is 7 by 10. Show that the probability cannot be 7 by 10. Yes, you can think about it for a minute and then we can do it together.
Seven, 3 was 10, 8 and 7, 15 out 10. Oh, the probability can't be 7 out of 10 because that means that it, if it's the way I think is because it's saying out of 10, but the way it's written, it means that there are 8 yellow sweets and 7 red sweets, which means that it would have to be out of 15 because that's the total sweet number.
Exactly. Okay, very good.
Oh,
So,
okay. Yeah, I tried solving. I was so confused for a second.
okay, so you can write down any explanation, any would work. Okay, either you
Yeah.
can write it down this way, the way you were saying, that since the number of yellow sweets is 8, 7 by 10 means it would be 10 minus 7, that is 3. Okay, which is not the truth. Okay, 7 by 10 is for red. So this means that the number of yellow sweets would be 3, but the number of yellow sweets is 8. Since 3 is not equal to 8, that is why this probability is not true. Or you can write it down, write any other explanation that would also work, right?
Mhm.
Is that okay?
Would my explanation work?
Yeah, obviously, certainly your explanation would work.
Okay.
Yes, it would work. Yes, that is also going to work. Okay, all right. Now let's talk about this one. Okay. So it says after Sajid has taken the first sweet from the bag and eaten it, he is going to take at random a second sweet from the bag. Given that the probability that both the sweets he takes will be red, work out the number of red sweets in the bag. Yes. Think about it.
And eaten it. He's going to take a second sweet and it hasn't been fully eaten. So 3 or 5 times 2. Okay, so he takes the first sweet from the bag, he eats it,
Yes. Yes.
and then he takes a second sweet.
Yes.
Given that the probability that the both sweets will be red is 3 over 5,
Hmm.
so you could do 3 over 5. Is it connected to the first question?
No, I just zoomed out just so you can see the number of yellow sweets. It is not connected to the
Oh, I
first
see, I
question.
see.
And
So,
how would you know that? Because it is separate part, okay? Otherwise, they either the examiner would write down hence, or it would be, it would have been this way: 1 1 and then 2 2. So yeah, this is at times this is how it is. But yeah, if you know the number of yellow sweets is 8, then you can just do it directly. I can give you a quick hint. Should I?
oh wait, no, I think I
Okay,
got, hold on.
okay, okay.
What, how many yellow are there?
8.
Uh, hmm. I'm confused. I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Try doing it by making the probability 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I've got tree and it has
Okay, let me
there's
make it
3.
3 and then tell me what values you're getting. Okay, so
So you
it could
put
be red
red,
or
yellow,
yellow. Yes, what
and
would be the
there's 8 out of
probability?
10. That means there's 2 out of 10 reds.
So why 2 out of 10?
Is it because there's 8 out of 10 yellow?
No, where's 10? 10 is not there in the question. This was wrong, okay? This was wrong. This
Okay.
was wrong.
Okay.
They did not tell total number of sweets.
Okay.
So
Oh, wait. So could you do 3 out of 5? I mean 3 out of 5
hmm,
divided by 2?
no, no, no.
Okay, I've got it.
It's okay. Okay, look. The total number of red sweets is what? How do we find the probability for red? It is n. N is the total number of red sweets. So it would be
Yeah.
n divided by. And what is total number of sweets? We only have yellow and red. If n is for red and if 8 is for yellow, so it would be n
N plus
plus
5.
8. N plus 8, okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
n plus y and y is 8 basically.
Where'd you get 8 from?
Because 8 is the number of yellow sweets. And n is the number of red sweets. In total, it would be n plus 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get this?
Yeah.
Okay. Then once he is done with red one, again we have a choice between red and yellow. So what would be the next one? Now he has eaten one red.
So
Hmm.
it would be n plus over n plus 8, and then it would be he's eaten one n, so it would be n minus 1 over
Very good.
n plus 8.
N plus?
7.
Very well done. Yes, that is correct. Okay. And now do you know how to do it? It's 3 by 5. So what is 3 by 5? The product of
Fraction.
these two.
So
Okay.
you do n plus 8 and then n minus 1 over n plus 7 equals 3 over 5.
Yes. Now you
So
need to solve it through what? This was a Oh, I
Would
have
you
not.
collate it?
You will do it through, this would become, okay, let's do it. Okay, you can do it through cross multiplication, but let's
So
multiply both the factors first. It would be n into n minus 1 divided by n plus 8 into n plus 7 equals 3 by 5. Okay, since they are being multiplied, so I can directly multiply the numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Now I can cross multiply. So this would be 5n n minus 1 equals 3 n plus 8 n plus 7. Okay, now you need to expand both sides, simplify this. This would give you a quadratic equation, and then you need to find the value of n. Do you get it?
yes, and n's basically like an x, basically.
Yeah, yes, very good. Yes. Let's do it then.
So
So
how
it
do you
would,
know? You
hmm?
know where you did n brackets n minus one bracket times 5. How do you know when you need to cross multiply?
Wait,
How do you know
at
you
this
need to do that?
point,
At yeah, how do you know how
okay,
to cross multiply?
because look, this is an equality sign. Here I have a fraction, here I have a fraction. I do not have plus fraction, stuff like that. I only have two fractions. One is on the left side, the other one is on the right side. Okay, so this is a
Yeah.
rule. I can cross multiply whenever I have two fractions only. If I had this, I cannot cross multiply in this case. Then first I would have to simplify this, make it one fraction, and then I can cross multiply. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So should I do the expansion and everything?
No, because then you can just take it all onto one side so it equals 0 and then just do the,
Yes. Then it
and then
would
what would you do
become
after?
a quadratic equation. Then you solve it. That is it. Okay. You would be using the quadratic formula. Do you know how to
Ah,
use
okay.
it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So would you be able to do this question then?
Right now?
No, like later on, because we have 2 more minutes. So I would like to talk about the next
Oh
one
yeah.
just so we cover more.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you have any issue, then I can help you doing it. Okay. That's not an issue.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is about graphs. It says the graph of the curve with equation y equals f of x is shown on the grid. Okay, it's there. This is the graph. On the grid above, sketch the graph of the curve with equation y equals f of minus x.
Oh, that's easy. You just
Very
do,
good.
you would put, you would go down to -2 on 1,
Hmm.
and
No,
then you would go
you were talking about it would be a reflection in which axis?
the the x-axis.
No, it would be in the y-axis.
So I think it would be
Hmm.
the first coordinate would be 1 minus 2.
1 minus 2. No, Abdullah, wait a second. Whenever you have minus with x, it would be the
Yeah.
reflection in the y-axis. Okay, so it would
Yeah.
be this would be a point, this would be a point, and then this would be a point. So we'll connect them. Not like this. It should be a curve. I'll do it in parts. It would be a reflection in the y-axis. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is your point. If it's minus x, it would be in the y-axis. If it was
Okay.
minus f of x, then that would be in the x-axis. It is
Yeah.
opposite actually. All right. Okay, this is done. This is the last part. Okay, now we have two curves. Oh no, this is the process. Yeah, the curve C with equation this is transformed by a translation to give the curve S such that the point 16 on C is mapped onto the point 46 on S. Find an equation for S. So your hint is that if this is the equation for C, for S, it would be this, but there would be some minor change according to the translation. Should I tell you?
Oh wait,
Okay.
so the curve C with equation with is transformed by translation to give the curve S on the point 1,6. So the equation would
Hmm.
be
Hmm.
it has moved along.
Very
So
good.
and because you can see that it has gone 1 to 4, so it'd be plus 3x and 0. So would it be y equals 5 plus 5x minus x squared?
Wait, wait. Y equals 5
5
plus
plus 5x
by 5x.
because it's plus in on the 3.
You'll be doing something with the x, okay?
Would you put x in the bracket
Yes, yes,
and
yes.
put minus 3 because then it does the
Yes.
opposite? Oh,
Yes. Very
yes.
good. Yes. Okay. And every other thing would come as it is. Very good. Excellent. Since this moved plus 3 units in the right direction,
How
we will
come
do minus 3.
how comes you put minus 3x at the end?
Minus 3x?
Yeah.
Where is minus 3x?
Minus 3x squared.
Because of this. Okay. We also have x here.
Okay.
So wherever we have x, we would replace it by x minus 3.
Oh, okay, I get it.
All right. And this would be the answer directly. There's no point in expanding it because it's a 2-mark question. Okay.
Yep.
Yes. So any doubts with these questions? I'll scroll up. If you have some issues, you can just ask me. Yes.
Yeah, no, I get it all.
All right. And are you clear with the